Though, is that if all artists just record whatever they want by our favourite bands like The Quo, then who's going to be left to record the new stuff?
Well, that was a brilliant cover version, wasn't it?
A little too much.
That did get status quo talking, let me tell you. Goodness
when we
me.
did that.
that actually looks quite similar to the new band that you've got set up outside.
It does.
Him if he says that.
No, but I mean, goodness me, 118 million global record sales. You lads had it absolutely sorted, and now you've changed it all with a
It was just a project that came along, and I wasn't so keen personally. Rick thought it'd be a good idea, and the more we got into it, the better it got.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, we haven't actually tried it yet. But
well, this is the thing,
we're
because
going to try it tomorrow.
You're playing at the end of our show, which is a real treat for us, so thank you for doing that. But how are you feeling about it all? Because you were saying earlier, you're a bit nervous.
Well, you know,
this new song?
when we do our regular show, people often ask us, do we get nervous? And no, we don't anymore, because we know what's going to happen. You know,
Sure.
Tomorrow night, we don't know what's going to happen. The first show we've ever done, sitting down, acoustics, different animal, you know, nothing's plugged in.
That's it. You've stripped it all back completely. I mean, I mean, it's still a big sound on the
like
album.
that word, stripped, don't you? You keep going, stripped.
But, I mean, obviously, these songs, then, they must have taken on a bit of a different meaning.
The arrangements have changed considerably, which is one of the things you worry about, that you drop into auto on the night and go back to the other arrangement. But it has allowed that, melodies, and some people have said that the melodies are quite good and perhaps got hidden in the old format, if you like.
You have such a set pattern in your head, because we've been doing these songs for a long time, and all of a sudden we changed them. Changed the keys. Some of them we've never done live before, so it's a bit nerve-wracking.
This is the thing, we were used to seeing you rocking out, for years, as you said. But you say that playing acoustic is actually harder in some ways on your body.
Different set of muscles, really, in the right arm. As opposed to playing a guitar on your hip here, you're reaching over an acoustic body. I'm still trying to put a bit of welly into it, and the art of it really is to not put so much welly into it.
Right.
Relax.
Stroke it a little bit.
And you're not doing this quietly, are you, either? Because you're not doing this quietly. You're going to do the full gig. You can hear it on Radio 2.
You want to make us nervous, don't you? Is what it is.
No pressure, being filmed as well. No pressure.
When can we hear it on Radio 2?
Live.
Wednesday evening, I believe.
So you're playing at the Roundhouse, aren't you? And the whole thing is going to be live on Radio 2. And it's actually a status quo day, because you're doing various interviews that are on with Ken Bruce, I think, in the morning, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
And then in the afternoon with Steve Wright, and then building up to the Roundhouse in the night. It'll be great.
Steve as well, are we?
Are we?
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
God, that's going to be a day. It's
great.
It's going to be a busy day.
It's great, lads, honestly.
We're doing
You've
the
been
one show
outside
as
warming
well.
up, and it
Can't wait to get to
sounds
bed.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It really
Thank
does.
you.
It really does.
Well, Francis and Rick will be performing their new version of Pictures of Matchstick Men at the end of the show on their album Acoustic. Stripped Bare is out now.
Now, Paper Plane. It's track number 4 on the album, and although you can't obviously fly a paper plane, Andy Kershaw has been to meet a group who get as close as possible.
Cheers, Andy, and thanks very much as well to Angela, Gloria and Julia. Rip Off Britain continues live every morning this week on BBC One.
Now, tomorrow, James Nesbitt is going to be here, but now to play us out with an acoustic version of Pictures of Matchstick Men from their new album, It's Status Quo. And do look out for pictures of your long-lasting friendships. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Home to bed, I saw my head, I see your face underneath my pillow. Oh, I wake next morning, tired till yawning, see your face come peeking through my window. turn when I look in their direction gone. When will this haunting stop? Your face, it just won't leave.